Hello, good afternoon, and I've been away from this for so long, you can tell. Oh my god, whatever time it is where you are watching, welcome back to my Pokemon, what is it, Shining Pearl, there we go, blind playthrough. Part 12 I think it is now. We're coming up to Dark Souls 2, stream time territory here. Except in that game I had to think more. I can't remember where I am, or what I'm doing, and I'm not just talking about the game here. So let's re-jog my memory. I can't. Obviously, I was off over the weekend because the internet's just awful here. So we're just going to be playing this today for a couple more hours before my tea, as usual, and then we might be able to get a second play done today as well. Pokemon Shining Pearl. I was just thinking earlier as well. I should have done a thumbnail for this or something because. The Shining. I wanted to do a thumbnail with Palkia coming through the door instead of what's his name? What's that actor called? Saying here's Johnny, but except Palkia's going here's experience. Pokemon the Shining Pearl. Maybe I'll do that for any more thumbnails. I'm not gonna let go of that idea. Don't let me forget that idea. Right, what am I doing? Let's bring up the Poketch. Pokemon have fainted. I was outside the gym. So we did the last gym. We are approaching the end then. Where's this Pokemon Center? I better not run into my rival or something. There we go. Who's this dude stood at the front of the Pokemon Center? He looks like he wants to give me something. I really need a Razor Claw. I think Jay said it was in the road to the Elite Four, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, he's just a dude stood there. He looks so impressive that you feel like you have to talk to him, and he just gives you no. Okay, right, now what? Should I use my brain, or should I just look at the map, press X, and let the game tell me what to do next? Right, head for the Pokemon League. Yes. Okay, I'm glad that's so vague. It doesn't actually tell me where to go unless you look at the map. So I need to find somewhere to surf because I know it's in the top right corner of the map, isn't it? That looks like a good place to start because last time I went there, that loss was pushing me away. Right. Will you let me pass now? Oh, I'm glad I talked to her. I didn't realise she was going to give me some TMs. Waterfall. I hope Azumarill can learn that because that is a more accurate and more powerful move than Aqua Tail, I believe. I hope it is. Bag. I wonder how many she gave us as well. So we got Charge Beam as well. But no one wants to learn that. Waterfall 80. Isn't Aqua Tail 90? Oh, my D-pad. Yeah, it is, but it's more accurate. So I know this game's really easy, but I'm doing this for like when I battle my friends. You know, I'd rather have a move that's gonna hit with Azumarill's massive attack stat instead of a move that might miss. So here we go. Right, you still need evolving. Ooh, before I head to the Pokemon League, should I just explore bits of the map that I haven't been to first and use Waterfall? Or should I do that later? Yeah, I'm gonna do that later because I'm just gonna head straight to the Pokemon League with my overlevel Pokemon as they are. And work with that, and then we'll go everywhere else and fight those trainers and then get their XP. It's gonna be a lot of this. It feels like the spawn rate in the water is really high today. Look at the pretty ripples though. as many oversights as this game has, I have to agree that this water ripple is absolutely beautiful. Look at it. I studied water when I was at college, school, doing GNVQ art, and water was our subject, and like ever since I've been fascinated by the colour of water and the way it moves and the way it reflects light. And I've always been the kind of person who just stops and stares at water in games. Oh, Pelipper wants to provide some more water. I don't think Peter Quill is a good choice to have at the front at the moment. What's his level? 40. Alright, so he's intimidating enough for wild Pokemon to let him go, I hope. If not, I'm gonna have to use a spell tag or something like that. It's nice to see the in-battle graphics as well. I do think the in-battle graphics are very, very nice. It just makes me wish they stuck to one art style. But to be fair, all of this stuff that we see in like the in-battle graphics, it's probably just in stock, what Pokemon Company provide, They made these models on the 3DS way back in X and Y, and they've been using that framework ever since. They future-proofed all those assets back then. But even then, they clearly put effort into making it look nice. It looks nicer than Sword and Shield did, by a long way. Wait there, okay, I was gonna say, didn't I make it sunny? And that's why I taught him Solar Beam. If only he had an ability that made it sunny straight away. Did I even turn the mic on today? Because I have been away for a while. No, I didn't. There we go. Sometimes I've went like 5-10 minutes and not realised that the mic's off. Looks like I got my pre-streaming ritual all right today. And Azura, at this level, she must just think it's cute, I guess. It's just normal type, isn't it? So, yes, because the moves are telling me what's effective and what's not, because it thinks I can't think for myself. Right. There should be an option to turn all this easy mode stuff off. Like, all of this feels like forced easy mode, and I really don't like it. Hey. Should have used Sunny Day after all. Oh well, I can tank a turn, I think. If I can, oh shit, this is gonna miss. Why is it using bounce? Oh, that missed too, okay. The game just made me waste loads of time. I've done it again. How long is this going to go on for? This trainer's smart. Right. Oh, he can tank a hit from an Azurill. But now he's paralysed. God damn it, I'm just going to change Pokemon. What is it again? It's a fairy type. And that's why you don't want to keep Aqua Tail. I'm making more of an effort in this stream to concentrate on the game, because I realise I've been going through it brain dead, and then not even remembering stuff that happened like a minute ago, and it's made me look really dumb. complaining about a move hitting me when I forget like what kind of moves Pokemon can use and their effects. Or the time when I changed my Mew's typing and then I was like, what? I got hit by a by a dark type move or something like that. Right. When this was just a wild Pokemon battle. These routes feel a lot shorter in this game with the new speed of the gameplay. That's another conclusion I can do. Imagine if we were playing the DS original. This playthrough would probably be twice as long as it is. Just because the game runs at like, what was it? 15 to 20 FPS or something. It's a flying type, so I am best off changing Pokemon here. Flying water. I'm gonna have to just go Mew. Don't have an electric type in my party anymore. I just remembered something else as well. We let Palkia get away in the hope that the game gives us a second chance. Or maybe it won't give us a second chance. Who knows? Part of me hopes it won't give me a second chance and that, like, ironically, I've made the box art legendary the rarest Pokemon in the game. Just because I want the feeling of a Pokemon being rare again. I don't like how they just hand you the 3 legendaries on a plate. But saying that, I've got Mew in my party and I can't deny a bloody Mew. Not after losing my 3DS Pokédex. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it, at the end of the day? Mew throws a bunch of rocks at it again. Apparently this is the first one we've encountered. He survived. And he's healing himself. So he's going to survive 2 more turns if I keep using Rock Throw. What if I just go for Stab? Sword. Ouch. I love the animation these male swimmers do. I think I've already said this. When they lose. Double battle time. I need to cure a paralysis. And rearrange my party so that both Pokemon complement each other. Okay. No, I go into bag, don't I? I need to heal paralysis with a berry. Chesto berry, isn't it? No, it's cherry. It's cherry. Use. You've been seeing Seagull Jay's progress in this game, and he tells me that he's been getting really good catch rates with heal balls on legendaries. And I'm sat there in disbelief because I don't like heal balls. I just think you might as well send it to the box and get it healed automatically. But if it's got a high capture rate on it, I might change my mind and buy a couple. Let's see how that goes for me. Rearrange the party. But I do want Peter Quill to get some experience. But he's gonna get hounded by a couple of swimmers, isn't he? Wow, they've got a full party. Hello, Jay. How are you doing? It's always nice to have the shit scared out of me once a day. It's like I somehow guessed what kind of Pokemon I'd be up against. Confuse Ray. 'Tis confusion! And that's a move that definitely hits 100% of the time. Do I want to teach any of my Pokemon confusion? You know what? I'm going to replace Bite because Quaker knows Crunch. Getting a confusion off on a wild Pokemon might help me catch it, but it might make it kill itself as well. You gotta be careful. Just fighting the algorithm monster or whatever. It's gonna take me a while to interpret that. Okay. See, now I'm thrown off because I'm trying to figure out what J means. Is this a Pokemon that you're referring to here? You're fighting a Pokemon that's an algorithm monster in your game? Zen Headbutt, now that's a move I would like to teach Azumarill if I could. When you hear noises that you never hear before coming out the walls. I hope all my viewers are okay with it. Wherever you are, we just had a terrible storm in the UK over the weekend as well. Loads of damage was done. Loads of people's powers were off over the weekend. Oh, I've run out of PP for ancient power. And it also snowed as well here in the UK. But it's not even December yet. It usually doesn't snow over here until like February. I was proper surprised by it. Felt like a kid again. You always know someone who like gets excited by the fact it's snowing. I'm one of those people. Hello, Lemon Shark. Nice to see you. How you doing? The trainers here have got decent Pokemon. I need a better move than Fly as well. In a competitive battle, I can't use a move like Fly that you can predict and switch out of. Where's the dude who teaches your Pokemon old moves? We've been to every city now, haven't we? Where's he at? I really want to teach my Pokemon some different moves and just widen the move pools out, now that they're all fully grown. Right, just looking around to see where all the trainers are. Some of them are optional. I wonder if there's any hidden routes with items to find here as well. There is no move tutor. What? Why is there no move tutor? Did the original not have a move tutor? I remember there being a move tutor as far back as the Game Boy Advance games, but I know I could be wrong because, you know, the Pokemon games have been around for over 20 years, but why is there no move tutor? I'm so disappointed to hear that. There goes my battle plan all down the toilet. Oh, I'm so good. Only in Platinum. Wow. Platinum really was the best remake of this game. I can't believe it. All my memories of this game, all of my fond memories of this game, come from Platinum, not Diamond and Pearl. Oh dear. Oh. This isn't my favourite remake. It's right at the bottom, I would say. Right at the bottom. I put Let's Go. I'm trying to run from trainer battle there because I'm lost in conversation. I put Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee above just because they at least added Mega Evolutions and took some daring changes and made it feel like it was actually Gen 1. You know, I've got a soft spot for Let's Go Kanto and it looked fairly good. It looked like they put a decent amount of effort into it. But this remake is just... You could argue that the original game was better because it was harder. You didn't have an XP share that was mandatory. But that's why we play these games live, to share our opinion and to let people know who might be on the fence about these kind of games. I'm happy I didn't pay for it, but I am happy that I got the chance to play it on stream because it's bloody Pokemon. I'm always gonna love Pokemon. But just because you love something doesn't mean you should shy away from pointing out its flaws. That's a philosophy I adopted from all of my favourite YouTubers, I would say. This feels like Gen 4. I get where you're coming from. To me, it also feels like the 3DS era because of how easy it is. It feels like a cross of both. Right, I'm on land. because this dude stood. I found a pearl. We found it. We found the titular shining pearl. The game is now complete. Roll credits. Thank you everybody for joining. I hope I'll see you again. Right, let's go. Zachariah. That's an amazing name. If you'd called your son Zachariah, you would hope for him to grow into a confident individual with a name like that. A confident and intelligent person. I love names that have 3 syllables. They always sound the most sophisticated, but not going overboard. Wouldn't the Palkia orb be... Isn't that called the Lustrous Orb? Or Lustrous Orb? Is the word lust in a Pokemon game? I've got that Lustrous Orb and I can't do anything with it. Send out quicker now. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Hope you didn't forget to pick it up after catching Palkia. About that, I accidentally killed Palkia, and we didn't reset the game. As an act of defiance for being given a Mew, a Jirachi, and a Manaphy. I want to see if we can catch him again. I'm curious. Yeah, you can. And Dialga has his own, and even Giratina has his own one as well. I apologise if you can hear nothing but sirens right now. I think my window's slightly open. Which would explain why it's so cold in here. It'll reappear after the league. Half of me hopes so, and the other half of me wants Palkia to just be gone forever. Like he's Mewtwo or something. But we're going to be doing the post game, because I do remember this game having quite a little bit of post game. I didn't even bother with Sword and Shields when I discovered you just had to fly to every gym and fight a Gigantamax Pokemon. That's been a system in place for a while, I think. Since Gen 3 or so. So could you tell, what are heart scales used for? Because we've dug up a few heart scales in the underground. I always got excited when I picked up a heart scale because I knew I'd be able to use it on the move tutor. You couldn't have done that the first time round, Batman, could you? Yaddy yaddy. Well, I took one step. There is a guide to teach forgotten moves. I'm excited again. But not one for new moves, I think. Oh, I never used the guy for new moves, because, like, those were always gimmicky moves, in my opinion. You know, like, the one where if you had a water and a grass Pokemon on the battlefield at the same time, and it would create an ultimate attack with one of the starters. I thought stuff like that was really gimmicky, so I never bothered. He's in the town with the Safari Zone. I'm going right there, right now, after slaughtering this poor girl's Pokemon. It's a Finian as well. I think Finians are really cute. I honestly missed him. Unless when I went to the Safari Zone. Here's my only reasonable explanation. I went straight to the town. We did go there early before we were supposed to go to the other town. And I think I just went there. Went straight into the Safari Zone. Caught me, spent an hour catching Azurill. And might have just headed off actually, so I am going to double check. Thanks for that, man. And that's what I was saying earlier about playing through this game brain dead, because it's so easy. I have to remind myself to actually pay attention and think. That took forever to load. You can really feel some loading, and it's always inconsistent in this game. Oh, yes. Go to the Safari Zone town jump. See, there's the old short-term memory playing up again. Right, check map. This took me forever to figure out how to do as well. How to actually fly in this game in a quick and unclunky way. See, I would have thought if he would show up on this list, and that's what I've been relying on. I'm fairly sure important stuff like a move tutor would be on a list in past games. I wonder when they say this is a faithful remake, that's just an excuse to justify the oversights. Because it's clearly not a faithful remake. We've clearly done different things. If it really was a faithful remake, we'd be seeing pixel sprite-based, beautiful pixel sprite-based art with loads of character in the battle scenes. Right, let's just look through all the houses, I guess. This guy looks sus. Nope. It's not the Psyduck, is it? None of you look like a move tutor. Worthy of a scarf. We haven't come across a masseuse in this, have we? For as long as I can remember, all Pokemon games have had a masseuse in them that make your Pokemon happier. Right, we've been here. This town is weird. How do you get down there? Huh? Eh? Am I going crazy? Path? Oh, wait there. Yeah. There could be something across the water potentially. This guy looks like he could be a move tutor. Well, hey, how did I know how I missed this guy. I never saw that exit. I never saw that the gap in the fence. Here he is, and I've got more town to explore. I really do appreciate Really do appreciate your lemon shark. Thanks a lot, man. You gave me the Cyndaquil as well, and I'm gonna treasure it forever. Right. Why did I come here? Oh yeah. He'll let you do your box as well, that's good. You don't have to withdraw the Pokemon. Azumarill? Wait, what? I do not understand how his system is working here. Alright, look at the menu. View stats, confirm. Alright, it looked like we were just in our box there. It was proper confusing. Right, he can roll out. He can learn. I can't speak. These are all attacks that we learnt on the way. He's got nothing hidden. I do this with all my Pokemon because sometimes they have a move that wasn't there when you were raising them. I think Batman's all set, but let's see if he's got a better flying move. Air Cutter, what does that do? 60. Nope. No, he's yet to learn stuff as well. Can Mew not learn Transform anymore? I don't recall Transform ever being on here. No, that's a shame. We've done Azumarill. We've raised Peter Quill since he was an egg. But he really doesn't have a good move pool. It's just normal or fire type moves. Eruption. That is a special move. Wow. So that you've got to use that move at the beginning of the game. I don't remember that move ever being available to teach him, but I could be wrong. There's the rest of them. We're going to teach him Eruption because that's an amazing move. You got to use it right at the beginning of the match. We can get rid of Fire Blitz. He's a special attacker, this one. Right, Torterra next. Woodhammer. Ho ho ho, I do like that attack, but it does lower your damages the user quite a lot. That's probably why I didn't learn it. Leafage, that was never available to us. Nah, nothing worth teaching Quaker. He's got a respectable attack stat there. Nothing unbelievable. He is level 55 now. But that's respectable, I'd say. And Sneasel. We caught this Sneasel when he was level 40, so he's definitely got some hidden potential. Or not. Oh well. Not even a dark move. Like a physical dark move. Not even a physical ice move. Oh. Sneasel was so bad when he debuted in Gen 2 because of the way physical and special moves were back then. It wasn't until the original Gen 4 actually when I think they made the physical special split. And then Sneasel and then Weevil became viable Pokemon at last. Right, there's still more buildings here. Smack dab in the middle of town. Yep, there's more to see. He's giving you a big old fat clue there. So are you selling anything different? I do need to stock up on balls, don't I? Dusk balls, yes please. How are we for quick balls? 42. Because you only throw one of them per match. No heal balls to try out. Plenty of ultra balls. I'm gonna make sure I've got as many ultra balls as I do at dusk balls. And we're going to the Pokemon League, aren't we? So we better buy some potions and shit. Ooh, we're running out of money. One more revive. I should have just pressed 2 there. Right. Ooh, actually I might be here to sell. I'm here to sell. Because I'm fairly sure I picked up some Stardust earlier. Not just that. Pearls are a sellable item as well. And Stardust. And I've been given some more TMs. So let's cheese this game's generous TM giving system. I don't need 3 flings. I don't need that many charge beams. It's such a weak move anyway. And waterfall. We might as well keep them because waterfall is a very useful move. Right. That's a move that you want to teach to multiple Pokemon. Have I been in this house? I remember talking to this guy. I think. No, I've not been in a house full of people obsessed with diamonds. Ooh, I got a berry. I've spoken to you. Let's see what's on the other side of town. Meow. Mystic Water. Increases the power of water moves, doesn't it? Oh, well, there's... I wish they'd put more stuff for you to see. Right, we can head back to the Pokemon League now because I came here for what I wanted to do. So now that we've come across him, he doesn't appear on the list. So that's actually just a fault with the game there. Or nitpick, because it always used to be that way. They always used to put the name on the map. Right, let's go. Just head up. Let's see how many wild Pokemon we encounter to get back to where we were. Oh, now I have to make turns. Okay. The game was very generous there with us. One. Oh, I took a wrong turn again. I'm so dumb. Right. We would have been there sooner if I knew what I was doing. Is this number 3? It's starting to feel like I'm back to where I was, so I don't care about the Pokemon anymore. Come on game, give me a shiny. I'm not using repels, in the hope that it gives me a shiny on the playthrough. God, I hate the fact that you can't use Surf unless you're directly facing exactly down on the controller. Huh, this game's got something in common with Dark Souls 2, I've just realised. Dark Souls 2, I didn't realise this when I was playing it, but only realised in the video binging that you do after you play a game that you enjoyed. And I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of enjoy Dark Souls 2, I've got a soft spot for it. But that game had 8-way, it didn't have 360 controls in 3D like the first game did. Instead, it had 8-way as if it was mapped to a keyboard controls mapped to a controller, and this game is exactly the same, causing issues with your collision. And you've got a hitbox, not a hit circle. I can definitely tell you've got a collision box and not a collision circle in this game, because of the way you stick to walls and stuff when you get near them. I'm actually a little bit familiar with porting. I'm not gonna say I'm good at it, but I can see how games accomplish what they do on the screen, if that makes any sense at all. And something as simple as the engine for the game I'm making can do collision circles. Why can't this game do a collision circle? It's either a collision box or it's a collision circle so big that it doesn't need to be that big. Right, this is just a wild Pokemon. I'm getting lost in thought again. Ooh. Those were a lot easier to see back on the DS. So I think we've gotten up to where we were now. Let's continue. Why can't we swim? Pokemon logic makes no sense to me. This guy's talking about, I could have taught my Pokemon surf, but I just swim instead. Why can't we do that? How come these guys don't have an invisible professor that comes up behind them and stops them from doing stuff? What's their secret? You can't do that here! The voices! If anybody's seen Pokemans the Movie by Wardog, you'll know what I'm talking about then. It's 57. 57, man. I do remember, even if these are memories of Pearl, I do remember having to grind my levels up to 50 before the Elite Four after they kicked my ass a couple times. Oh, the waterfall. Here we go. Life is a waterfall. You're never gonna fall, but 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 you're never gonna waterfall. The game has given us a Pokemon Center as well. Before we go in. Thank you. We should put Peter Quill back to the front of the party as well, I think. My muscle memory for switching Pokemon's getting better though. Right, let's go. Do I have to use any moves in here? No, thank God. Right. This place requires, in the original game, all of your HMs. But they completely missed the point of HMs in this one. I just heard my microphone go off. Or my speaker at least. Everything is okay. Yep. Just double checking the stream quality there. If anybody uses a shout out, I don't think I'll be able to hear them right now. God, when I was a kid, because kid logic defies adult logic and reality, let's be honest. I used to think that if you hit a poison type Pokemon with a fire move, then it would be super effective, because in my head poison's flammable. So I used to just think psychological increased damage from fire type moves. Lava plume, isn't that the one that decreases your special something? 80. The user torches everything around it in an inferno of scarlet flames. This is the fire equivalent of discharge, because double battling was a very prominent feature of this game. So that damages everybody on the playing field. But let's be honest, I'm not going to be double battling. I don't think my friends like it. Alakazam, hello. You are specially tanky, so let's get a physical attacker. Always count on a Zumo. Oh yeah, that's something else I should do. We've made it to this Pokemon Center. Can we fly to this Pokemon Center? Because I would like to rename my party before we go to the Elite Four. What happened? Something happened with Alakazam and then Inner Focus. But I just switched to Zuno then. There we go, one hit. I think the name rater is in the very first village, I'm 100% sure. And if he's not in the first village, he's in the second. And waterfall. Show me the power of waterfall, Azumarill. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Yes, let's rename our party. Straight up just going to use an escape rope, because it's quicker. And I've picked up so many on my journey in Sinnoh. There we go. Double check that this game gives you the ability to fly to this Pokemon Center, because you never know. You can, I think. Yes, you can. Okay. The first town. I think this is it. No, that's Dawn's house. Okay. Well, it's not you. It's not you. I must try the Pokemon Center. I'm pretty sure the name rater has his house labelled though. going to check the next town then. I do remember coming across it quite early and being like, ah, so this is where he is. Might as well heal while I'm in here. Oh, my back. Right, let's just fly to the next place then. Which would have been here. Jubilife City. I don't think it's Jubilife City, but well, it's not here. The trainer's school. Pokemon Center. Fountains. You know what? I think you're supposed to come back here every now and then to pick up a new app. So let's do that. Memo pad. Oh, that would be gross to use when you're not using the touchscreen with these controls. Marking map. Isn't that the one I need to track Mesbro? Alright, let's have a look at these new apps then. Yep. I'm looking forward to doing the old exploit there. I felt like a genius when I was a kid for doing the whole load up the next town trick. Because we didn't have the internet back then, so you couldn't just look anything up. Hit me up for a quick interview. No, thank you. Could he be in here? No, I don't think I'm gonna find him here. Nope. Might as well try to catch Mesbro now, I guess. We just gotta do this until he happens to line up with our square. He's getting closer. He's getting further away. He's going on a journey. Oh, he's decided to do a U-turn. Oh, now he's going to the Great Marsh. Oh, how did he get back here? It always looks like there's a pattern to its movement and then it'll just randomly go somewhere else. This would take much quicker than it did back on the DS as well, because it doesn't take 2 seconds to move into one tile. The downside to this is it's more easy to make a mistake because it's more sensitive. If you're excitable like me, you might knock the thumbstick and undo all of your patience. So let's be careful. You might even skip it because you just develop a repetitive motion. We really need to focus on if it's going to appear in our square. He doesn't want to move now, like, does he? He's so close. He's so close. Oh, come on. Come on, Mesbro. Come to me. Yes, up. Yes, one more. Oh, he's decided to go back down. Come on. Mesbro. Come on, man. You're gonna randomly go to a new one, aren't you now? Yep. Come on. I don't have mean luck. This is why you need mean luck. I should have taught Crow about mean luck. I'm just going to throw a quick ball. Yes. We're in it now. We've started doing it. We might as well follow it through and just see if we get lucky. No! He's right there, but when I load back in, he's going to load out. Come on. He's so close. He's so close. Come on. Boom. Okay, it's not Mesbrit yet. I hope it doesn't, like, go away if you encounter a wild Pokemon. I'm sure it's not supposed to do that. Come on, Mesbrit. Here it is. He's gonna run away the first moment he gets. Quick with a quick ball. Of course, he broke straight free. Thank you for proving that you are still difficult to capture, Mesbrit. Right. Now let's go back to the Pokemon League. Which means I've got to fly and go here. Right. Go that way for a TM. I presume it's a TM anyway. Torment. Doesn't that move make you only use physical moves when you're hit by it? A choke. Fairly sure we've got one because we tried to have him a champ in our party and then got rid of him because it was so frail. Right, nothing to see this way. I'm gonna be this. I feel like this cave is gonna be twisting and turning, and I'm gonna be here for a little while. That excites me. At least it's not like that hallway cave in Sword and Shield. And see, there are things to enjoy about this, like the fact it feels like an older Pokemon game. Right, Bird Keeper. Right, Peter Quill, you're gonna have to work for it because these Pokemon are slightly level higher than you. Use Eruption, my boy. I think Noctowl is especially tanky, you know. So he's gone up in the air. Or is he charging up an attack? Staraptor. Now there's a good Pokemon. Surprisingly good Pokemon in the competitive scene as well, at least at first. There we go. Finally lost some HP. If you're good, you can use Eruption quite a few times before it becomes useless. Right, where do I go next? This way. Oh, the route I'm following is still just a bonus route. Let's put that back on there. I like to see how my Pokemon are doing. I'm lost. Think about it. This way. The game teases you with that ball there. Makes you have to think about how you can possibly get there. Showing examples of good level design in the map here. But of course, this level design was made about 15 years ago or something. Solar Beam. Am I against a wild Pokemon here? Yes, I am. Show me how you battled to get here. Let's do this. You're gonna have to get switched. You guys must think I live in some kind of hood with all these sirens going off. Some kind of ghetto. You close. Northeast of England is very much like that. Nah, it's just the fact that I live on a main road, man. And also, the northeast is pretty much the ghetto of England. The place that the council forgot. A Blissey, this is the first. Jay had a Blissey when I fought him. They are tanky. But only really useful as a support Pokemon, really. That is not a tanky Blissey at all. She did not invest in her defenses. Nobody's gonna be learning attacks at these levels anymore, are they? They're gonna be few and far between. Choice. Always go the first way the game wants you to go. Because quite often that's not the right way. And it's enticing you to pick up a goodie. Oh god, we have to use the bloody bike here. This route is demanding everything from you. Everything. You have to solve this puzzle as well. You need to build up enough speed to be able to make the jump. So you're gonna move that rock properly. Gulp. Right. Bike. I can never remember which one's the better. Oh, and I hate controlling this thing. We haven't done it in ages. I hate the bike in this game. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Right, let's go. Right. It looked janky as hell, but we somehow made it. I'm gonna have to get off the bike just so I can use Rock Smash just to get back on the bike again. Pardon me. I didn't want to go that far, game. Thank you. 1 tile. Cadabra. I couldn't get away. Great. He wants to spoon me before I go. There we go. Peter Quill could do with a heal. Okay, there's a problem with the bike. I'm fairly sure in the original game you would slowly move 1 tile. I'd actually have to get off my bike because it won't let me move down 1 tile. It moves 2 tiles when you move this bike. I don't think that's right. That's not accurate to how it was. And is the professor really not letting me get off my bike there? Right. Unless I'm remembering it wrong. I think, if I'm being stupid, right, which is likely, you have to switch. Yeah, in the original game you had to switch the modes when you wanted to go 1 tile. It's a Steelix. I'm not gonna get one of them without trading a metal coated onyx, so let's catch it with a quick ball. Oh, he's not gonna make it easy. Stop block. Just use flamethrower. Ooh, has he got sturdy? That's lucky. You better catch before I take too much damage from the sandstorm. Imagine if the sandstorm killed him as well. Balls, John, look at balls. There we go. I'm surprised he broke out there. Rest in peace, Peter Quill. Yes. You're ground type, you're not gonna take chip damage. There we go. He's got a steel coat, did that say? Ooh. I need to go to my box and get that steel coat from him. I was just skimming through that. I wonder if the option I chose... No, I didn't put it in my bag. I've got a free steel coat. That's awesome. Did I just see a Razor Claw? No, Dragon Fang. I really want a Scyther, which means I really want a Caesar. Right, heal. Peter Quill. Bit the dust. Revive. We didn't find the name radar either. Huh. I remembered I just took that detour and we didn't even get our name changed after all. Jump. Oh, I made a mistake. You're supposed to hop on the normal mode first and then go back round with the big mode. A level design that makes you think. I look forward to the caves in this game, at least. I couldn't get away. Poor Peter Quill. Nobody will let him go. Blaze. I would feel unwell about battling well. There we go. It seems Kadabras are like the alphas in this place. But you didn't even have to get a run up for that one. Starting to get the back pain. It's definitely my chair, by the way. I discovered this weekend. I got to sit in a very different and comfortable chair this weekend. And it was great for sitting back, it was great for PC gaming. I would love a chair like the one I sat in this weekend for my computer needs. This chair I'm sitting on though has been with me for something mad like 10 years. I used to drum on Guitar Hero in this chair back when Guitar Hero games were still coming out new. It's missing a wheel and it's incredibly creaky, but it is what it is. Right, I've still got more to explore down here. Get off the bike. There we go. That's much better. Dead end? Right, you have to move these boulders correctly. It doesn't look too difficult, it just looks common sensey. Yeah. Gen 1 and 2, I think Gen 2 in particular put some proper punishing boulder puzzles that you'd have to go back a long way if you wanted to reset the room and sort out. Rapidash. Fire type versus fire. I really can't do anything against it. That's why you keep a normal move. Okay. What's fire weak to? Water. Zoomeril, you've got a knack for doing that. As if this is the first Rapidash I've come across in the game. Oh, I've just realised I can keep the stream going for longer when I get hungry. I've got some chocolate. The shop around the corner selling these Milka chocolate bars from where are they from? Alpine. They're like a knockoff Cadbury's, but they're delicious and they don't give you heartburn. They're like £3 for a pound at the shop around the corner. And there's no wrong with them. They're not out of date or anything. They're just always on offer at the shop. Bounce. Carnivine. As if this is my first Carnivine. I was so hoping to come across one at the Great March, but it just didn't happen, did it? Carnivine's a Pokemon I love, just for its design and how weird it is. And there's an awesome Pokemon card in the trading card game that I love using the Carnivine as it. really good at winding up your opponent and starting some interesting chess play. My first round for us as well. Way I know. Yes, the trading card game version of Carnivine had 2 moves. It needed 2 energy at max, and its first move was Flick. Switch your opponent's Pokemon with another. You get to choose. The new defending Pokemon is now poisoned, and its second cost move would be Crunch. It would do 30 damage, but you could discard an energy card, so it was really good for early game. Screech on Sneasel. No thank you. Yeah, if you were lucky enough to start your grass deck with Carnivine, you could proper stall the game and give yourself enough time to build up a decent deck. Grass types are hard to build a deck with in the trading card games. Fire is so OP. I've got a choice, go up or down. Go... Oh, I'm gonna have to go down because it's the first place. I'm gonna have to move the rock right. That way, then that way. What's the point in going here? Is there a hidden item? Is it in that rock? Okay. The fact that I came across a Steelix is starting to feel like less special now. Nino, Nino. Have I already been here and I forgot? That seems more plausible. No, I did it wrong. Wow, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I got tricked. I'm gonna have to reload that. I'm gonna be in here for ages. Yes. I'm gonna have to set up a tent and just make camp here. Right, do this properly. The thing is, don't move that one down. I think I know what to do now. Okay, let's give it a wing. Making a little plan in my head and visualizing everything. We did it properly, yes. Sometimes my genius knows no bounds. Right. Am I going the right way then? I thought I was just going on a massive detour here. It's a fable. The game's reminding me why I like the end game part. All the trainers have got decent Pokemon. And because we're starting with Peter Quill, we don't feel like we're over leveled in this party yet. Until we have to switch. I am the moon. Right. I could have used Eruption when I had the chance. We're nearly in the 60s now. Unbelievable, Jeff. Leaf Storm. Isn't that the move that can potentially confuse you? And isn't it a special move? Yes, the user whips up a storm of leaves around the target. The attack's recoil harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. Well, we don't need this attack because we're an attacker. Oh, Peter Quill, it's your lucky day, my friend. Just try not to get hit by earthquake, okay? There it is. Ouch. He could have one hit him. The fact he did that much damage though is promising, I think. Just pick one Pokemon to do a tiny little bit of damage to this guy. Now we're overleveled. Mew, overkill. Puzzle. Some of these have TMs locked behind them that are very awkward to get to. Muscle memory just kicked in there from the original games. There's only one possible way to figure this out, I am 100% sure. Man, it is cold in here. And I've just started to notice the film grain. Somebody pointed out some film grain in this game and I was like, does it have film grain? It actually does, if I'm looking hard enough. It's really bad film grain, but it's there. Why are they using film grain? Yeah, you can see, the stream probably can't pick it up, but you can see like white noise in the textures, and that's a weird effect. Why have they used that? Why didn't I notice until now? This game's so hard to look at. I'm glad it's not just me. I actually watched a few streamers play this game and validating my own opinions. This game's so confusing, man. What were the devs doing? They don't. It feels like this game doesn't have like one single vision holding it together. It feels like it has the vision of 4 different people, kind of crashing into each other at a high speed car collision. And then we've been given this broken teapot in return. I mean, that sounds very harsh what I'm saying right now, but like, I hope the metaphor makes sense to somebody. Right, let's do this puzzle. There's got to be only one way of doing this. Ah, the game is tempting me so much. Right. I've done it wrong, haven't I? Or is that 2 tiles? No, that's 1 tile. Yeah, I've trapped myself. All the time I was stood there as well, talking about nonsense. Felt like a 5-minute decision had to be made before I moved that rock. And then the ADHD kicked in and got distracted by something else. Right, Mew, you've got ancient power. Even though in this scenario, it's probably much better off using the stop attack. But he did it. The Powden. Whenever I see a Pokemon that we saw in New Pokemon Snap just a couple of weeks ago, It depresses me slightly because I know for sure with all my heart that the graphics and the presentation of that game were miles beyond anything Game Freak could hope to put out. And the Hippowdons in that game looked so much better than the Hippowdon does in this one. Don't ask me to try and explain why. It's a mixture of different things that come together beautifully during game development. The game looks like it's got a single vision for how it should be and feel, play and look new Pokemon Snap. It's got meticulous detail where there really doesn't need to be any detail at all, and then you notice that detail and you stare at that detail for 2 minutes, you know. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about here. Oh, we just reloaded the room with relative ease. We can go this way now. We figured out the puzzle. I was supposed to do it wrong and then come back and do it. Clever game design. Peter Quill, please don't die on me again, buddy. These potions are not cheap. Well, they are, but 80 Pokeballs is more important. Right, let's go. One step. I hate it when you make a plan in your head and then a Pokemon appears. We've caught one. I wasn't sure if we caught a Medicham or not. Ooh, another puzzle. Don't push that rock against that one. Nope. No sir, don't do that. That puzzle is designed to make you want to reset it. You know, being inside a cave like this where you actually have to think to get about it just makes me long for a Pokemon game where it's nothing but well, not nothing but a travel, but where the travel is the big focus. Let's take advantage of modern hardware and build routes populated full of people where you've really got to play and know your Pokemon to get around it. Come on. And for those who can't handle that, easy mode. Optional easy mode. Surely this is the way. Huh. I'm pretty sure all those ledges are put there like that because in the original game you had to get a run up. But I think they've decreased the amount of speed you need to build up before taking a ledge. I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly confident I can say that. Changes have made this little bit of level design which would feel awesome and fun if you actually did it. It totally just makes that bit pointless, I think. Ah, but there's a one where you definitely have to build up the speed there, because there's no way you can build up a little speed in that block there. Right, let's go. Double battle? Double battle. Did I mention how much I really like the model for the female Ace Trainer? I want to see a cosplay of that. And then, actually the guy as well, he's got the cat face going on with his mouth. Some of these models have loads of personality to them. Loads of personality. Eruption. Yes, I have full HP. Eruption hits both Pokemon as well. So I didn't even need to learn that other move that I did. Whiscash and Staraptor. I really don't know what to do in this situation. Attack Whiscash. Good Mew, good boy. Go on, Peter Quill, you've done me proud, son. Yes, I dominate groups of people in my spare time. Goodbye! Oh, you have to be careful with that last one. Get off the bike, because I really don't like navigating with it. Right. 1, 2, and then stop. 1, 2, stop! Get off the bike, John. It's a Kadabra, so it's not going to let us leave, is it? See if he wants to show off his spoon trick. Yeah. Get off the bike. Thank you. Stone Edge. I might have to see if any of my Pokemon want to learn that move, because isn't that a very powerful rock move? Physical as well. Yeah, this was all just a detour then. Alright. Now we need to just go back to wherever the hell we came from. Because I'm fairly sure we've only just entered this cave. And we're at the beginning. Oh no, we've got all the way here to go. Use rock climb to get down. Meow. Be careful not to jump off the ledge. The spawn rate's gone up. Oh, I'm starting to feel that rumble in my tumble, guys. Which means I should probably just snap a bit of my chocolate off during the next random encounter. I want to keep going for at least 2 hours like I normally do. This stream is not sponsored by Milka. But there we go. Best way to describe the taste is saying that it tastes like Easter egg chocolate. It's a brilliant Miles! We finally come across him. And we're actually fighting the Pokemon, it's in the champ. We can afford to use Eruption. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing my munching noises. can talk again. Sort of. Yeah, chocolate. It's not the best for you. I hate how it sticks to your throat. But this is the least offensive chocolate that you can buy at this price point around here. It's not going to give me heartburn. And I only eat chocolate in moderation anyway. Am I up against a wild Pokemon right now? I was talking bullshit about chocolate. Alright, and now I've got a little bit left for whenever I need it. Probably tomorrow. Or if I get bored tonight. Get bored, I mean fancy some chocolate. I'm just imagining now, anyone misinterpreting that as whenever John is bored, he just eats chocolate. I used to be like that, don't get me wrong. Comfort eating, especially when you can afford to do it. Food tastes good, why would you not want to comfort eat? Chingling. I can't wait to play a Pokemon game again as well, where you don't recognise any of the Pokemon, where the Pokédex is completely 100% fresh and new. I don't think we're ever going to get that again. The one thing that puts me off playing all kinds of different Pokemon games, fan games and stuff like that, is simply because a lot of them like to just throw in Bulbasaur, Charmander, Pikachu, Graveler, Kadabra, Graveler, Onyx, you know, all of the Gen 1 ones that you know, and everybody knows, and even your grandma knows. Tentacruel, Zubat, you know, all these common Pokemon that you see for all different games. It makes you notice the repetitiveness of it. And you're asleep. Chime Echo. Well done, son. It is a psychic type, isn't it? Can't be switched out. Did you use some kind of arena trap move as well? You son of a gun. Do I have a full heal? Full restore, yes. Pardon me, I do apologise. Oh, that made me remember. I used to love the battle animation for that. It's because I'm locked. I can't get out. Extra sensory. It used to make the screen just go psh, psh, psh. This I don't think I've seen. Is this a psychic? They've got a good character model as well. The way the hair was moving independently as well of the face. Attention to detail. Wow, there's all sorts of stuff here. I am gonna be in this cave for days. By the feels of it. Isn't that exciting? Waterfall. So much choice. Sea ice. Follow the current level design philosophy that you've been following so far, John. Go to the first thing you notice, and then come back. Oh, some more choice. Oh god. what to do. A Dragon Tamer. Andre. Eric Andre. It's a Gabite as well. I don't think I've ever come across one. This is gonna be not very effective because it's a dragon. I was lucky to get a burn off. I'm gonna have to switch though, otherwise he's gonna die. Again. Gabite. I mean, faithful remake. This never would have happened in the original. Took a couple of turns to get there, but we can finally play with Slumber, little one. $60. We're definitely not supposed to be level 60 already. Did you see the bloom coming off the orange on his cape there? Is this really a detour? Oh god, this route is not making me feel confident at all. Wow. So many options, I'm overwhelmed right now. And that's a good thing. Might as well battle this dude. Oh, it's so cold. So cold. I'm gonna close my window now, to be honest. There's no reason why it should be open. What did I miss? Tentacruel. This is a wild Pokemon, but not. It's gonna have to switch. He's water type. Ooh, and you know when you've been gaming for a while and you don't know how much you need the toilet, but then you get up and then you realise how much you need the toilet. That's just happened to me. So we're gonna carry on for like 5-10 more minutes, and then we're gonna end the stream. I can go off and have me dinner. Not even grass is effective. Well, it is effective, but not super effective because of the poison type. Tentacruel. I've always wanted to train one. Quaker, you couldn't have done that the first time round, buddy, could you? I have to explore every inch of this cave as well, because Jay said there was a razor claw here, and I'm not missing it. We are evolving our Sneasel. Empoleon, wow. Steel, water. Steel. Surely. I don't think the water type's going to cancel out the ground type weakness here. Yeah. And Golem as well. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to when me and Seagull Jay drew Golem. Oh god. What a monstrosity mine was. it's got sturdy. Golem's so weird though when you compare his design to Geodude and Graveler. What makes the evolution from Graveler into Golem so different? Has anybody even questioned this before? You know how like some Gen 1 Pokemon look a bit different from each other because it's thought that the Pokédex was shuffled before release and Pokemon evolved into other ones and they had to account for cut content, right? Graveler, Geodude has the 2 arms, no legs, but then doesn't Graveler have 4 sets of arms and 2 legs? And his face is it. The rock is the face, the rock is the body. And then Golem loses 2 pairs of arms and looks like a rock turtle lizard thing. Completely different design from the other 2. I wonder if Golem is like a mismatch of abandoned concepts. Could be talking absolute shite as usual, but Golem looks so weird and different to Graveler in my eyes. Oh, this area again. I'll say again. It looks very similar to an area I've already been through. But I'm not taking any chances, my memory cannot be relied on. Puzzle. Okay, easy enough. Push the top and the bottom one to the side, and then move the middle one down or up. This has got a few solutions, this one. I didn't mean to do that. I swear this game sometimes moves you more tiles than you want to move. I thought using the D-pad would be more beneficial to me, but apparently it's not. Dark Pulse. Special attack. Mew. You should learn this. Batman can learn it. That doesn't make much sense to me. I guess it's now time to lose Reflect type, which doesn't really do much for me, to be fair. It's just a gimmicky move, like Transform. You have to be really lucky in a battle scenario for, to have any tactic involving Reflect type to pay off using a Mew. 100% down to luck. And oh my god, I need the toilet so bad. It's 2 minutes past 2. We've picked up Dark Pulse. We're lost somewhere in the mountain. And we're not getting out till at least tomorrow, I think. That's my prediction. Because I am exploring this place. This place is actually fun, and I'm hooked in this cave. I love the exploration. It's got kind of like dungeony kind of level design here that I really appreciate. So, right, enough of the bullshit. I did save, didn't I? Save again. How many people save and then save again because they forget saving? So they double check. Right. I would love to thank Jay Artorius and Lemon Shark for joining me today. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for showing me where the move tutor was. That was a big help for me. Right, I'm gonna leave you with some music. If you're watching this later and you enjoyed it, please do give it a like. I will see you later. Thank you very much. Sorry about how awkward that was there.